and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in the Lonesome Road DLC. Alright. We're going to be doing a lot of exploring. I think we've blown up 2 of the 30 warheads that you have the option of blowing up in order to get to secret locations and whatnot, because there's not a lot of places, it looks like, on the map we can, like, actually go to. I could be wrong, because between this location and this location is where we got to get to. And there might be more than I'm assuming, because this fog might be blocking our path. But I think it's pretty much just like a direct route we'll be taking. We'll find out. Regardless of this, I'm still trying to get in the habit of a opening for you, YouTube. To remind you to subscribe to the channel and all that if you haven't already. Links in the description below. Yada yada yada. Let's get on with the show. Also, MREs, I think, are actually pretty good. I remember looking at them, like glancing at the stats. So I'm not 100% sure. Ah, son of bitch. We'll try a couple times to get this jump. Probably would be better to jump on this area and then... Nope. Okay. Well, that's a shame. I wanted to jump on the roof like that, not go up the car ramp way. Oh well. Purified water at worst. Ooh. Piece of candy. We do have a nail gun, but it's... I don't know if it's any good. Technically, it should be penetrative ammo. At least I would assume it's penetrative ammo. Alright, I gotta complain about this. What is this supposed to be? It's... I mean, I guess I can understand what this is supposed to be, but it doesn't make sense that it looks like this for what it is. I think that's for return air, but the fact that they have as many as they do doesn't make any sense. And there's no unit. Like, where's the damn actual AC unit? Well, it could have been all the way up there, realistically. That could have been the case. But it looks like they just have, like, exhaust venting going on at this location. Have I been through here yet?
Time to fight.
I'm, like, not aiming at all.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
So that answers my question right there. We've not been through here yet. Okay, our stealth skill is pretty ridiculous right now. Because we, like, ran into dude and he was just like, da-di-da-di-da. I need to be a bit better with my movement and try and take these people out without VATSing. Because as accurate as it is, VATS is wasting ammo. Because one single headshot should be good enough to pop and drop whoever. Then again, we could use the 45. Hey, an upgrade. Small energy cells or microfusion once per day. That is kind of funny how each one of these DLCs gives you the potential to give you a lot of benefits, right? We need more explosives skill, so we're going to focus on that. I absolutely love the fact that we could talk to them and use our own skills to make even more beneficial progress. Like that kind of stuff, it tickles me. You know? I always love that type of stuff. Also, I should pick up every book that I see just for the magazines. Because those blank magazines are actually worth a decent amount. But the question is it more worthwhile to sell the blank magazines or to turn those blank magazines into legitimate magazines and then go from there? Also a silent pistol. Honestly, it might be a good idea to use AP rounds with the 22. Like, legitimate. Come on. Thank you. I think we already got into the armory, hilariously enough. No way to get up there, and even if we could, we can't go through the door or whatever. It has been quite a while since I last went through a location stealthily. I wonder if the stealth is going to get better in the next Elder Scrolls Fallout game. Like, the combat definitely got a bit better. For sure. At least when it comes to Fallout. Excited beep. Well, I'm not so sure about that excited beep. We about to meet some Enclave people. For a minute, I thought that somebody was in stasis with the auto dock or something like that. Oh, commissary. Okay. All of the ammo you could think of. All the Radaway. Riot gear. SMMG. What is that? Sneak sight? It's a heavy helmet. Buy the Stimpaks. The Xander route, I don't really care. The fact that these cost as much as they do, extended magazines. Well, I don't have one of those, do I? Does not look like it. Shoulder-mounted machine gun. That's the SMMG. Okay. That is actually something that I want to get upgraded. The extended magazine. Maximum condition. Weapon spread. Yeah, all those we want to get. The thing is, I don't know if we have enough. We're not going to use any thermic lances. That can go. We'll probably get more of those as we're progressing. weapon spread, and we can get all of them, but that, like, takes a lot of our money down, and I don't want to do that. So let's see if we can get as much of our money back as possible. The marked scout armor, I think, is actually useful. The thing is, I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to get too far ahead with the caps, because if I do that, then we're going to be... Yeah, screw it, I'll sell this too. Why not? The cartons of cigarettes... Sure, we'll get more of those. It's funny, the bottles give us one cap. All these can go. Pack of cigarettes can go. Sell missiles and stuff like that. Like, those are things that I'm not... Rockets and missiles, I'm not going to use. I'm not. I used a little bit, but... I'll keep the special missiles, I guess. We'll keep Blade of the West. The dynamite will sell. The frag grenades and the flare and the frag mine. I almost said flare mine. 9.8. I'm probably going to sell the riot shotgun, even if it does more damage per second. The hunting shotgun, I think, is just better. Yeah. So, where is it? Still making a profit so far. I'd rather have this one. What would I rather give up? That's fine. That's fine. $75 rounds, reduced weapon spread, and it shoots 10mm. So we got a pretty decent weapon right here when it comes to the type of ammo that it uses. Hey, another 357. Let's go. Is this really just one floor place? I guess so. Huh. That's a little bit of a shame. I'm like looking around being like, alright, how do I get upstairs? You don't. We got an auto dock we now know of, though. So I guess... Universe repair interface. Okay. Cool. It seems relatively cheap to repair compared to other stuff. Love to see it, though. What was that code that we got? Hold on, let's look at miscellaneous really fast. And then Hopeville Base Armory Access Code, which we have already accessed, right? Maybe. Yeah, the armory is right here, right? Or maybe not. I thought the armory was like right around the corner. A stealth boy, love to see that. Did we go into this house? I do not think so.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Was that all?
I missed a lot of shots I should have used VATS for, in all honesty. But... not bad. I realized a bit too late that I needed to be crouched before. The Marksman Carbine is something I'm very excited to see. What is that? What is that? That's a new weapon. It's got a scope. 5.56. Okay. Damage 22, and it's not even all the way... okay, this is a good weapon we just picked up. Boop, boop. 31 damage. What is the next comparable 5.56? The hunting rifle still does more. Or similar, I think, actually. No, hunting rifle's 308. Never mind, that's not 5.56. My bad. Do I not have a 5.56 on me? I guess not. 31 damage comparable. Alright, well, I guess that means we've got ourselves a better 5.56 weapon. Technically, because of the amount of ammo that it has and the DPS, and the fact that it has the amount of damage that it has, flat damage. Okay, so the commissaries are shared. Makes sense. Glad to know. Are there any ammo types that I actually want? Yeah, 45 we'll take. We'll take these as well. Sure. 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 special rounds I kind of want to get a hold of. Why not? We could make special rounds more than we can. It would be better to make them, like, disassemble basic to make special. That's what I would want to do. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because that's way cheaper. Also, take this NCR money. Oh, I know what I could sell. Yeah, right there. Boom. I keep forgetting about how valuable those are. I mean, hey, a lockbox. Let's go. Experience. Woohoo. 43 to be exact.
Starting combat.
Just kidding. Surprised there was only one thing in there, but it is what it is. And I'll take whatever I can get. Well, okay, that's the barracks dealt with. A hard locked gate, don't mind if I do. Ooh, what do we have over here?
Time to fight.
More MREs. I like it.
That's all.
Would be really nice if we got a suppressor for this. That would reduce damage a bit, but eh. I'd rather have the weapon be suppressed at the end of the day. I love how many locked places, like little locked containers there are. Because each one is getting us closer to the next level. Pot grenades. Anything special up here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, empty. That's a shame. Lots of rockets. And stealth boys. Kind of makes sense because this seems to be like a military location. Where are we right now on the map? Okay, we're over here. So keep on keeping on, I suppose.
Ready, steady.
What the hell is it caution for?
Was that all?
Oh, caution because of the people that saw us out there. Okay, I thought there was someone down here. Find all the Ralphie and the robot. Okay. Don't know if we'll find all those. Take their knives, I guess. Alright. I thought there'd be more, but that's fine. Do you see something or what?
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too.
Good, I was worried we were gonna get stuck. You're a marksman hunter?
This one looks pretty tough.
I mean,
Cessation of hostilities complete.
we were stealth for a minute there. I wonder if it would have been better to use a stealth weapon, like our suppressed machine gun. Do I have that marked down?
Ready, steady, fighty.
See, I'm noticing
That's
the
all.
accuracy in this game is more like fixed. Like you almost lock in and then auto aim with the bullets. Well, about to screw up the marked men's supply depot. That'll piss him off. Oop. First things first, let's make sure we're not missing anything on any of these crates. And we need to get out the thing. Nope. Yeah. $27 more to go. Hey, it didn't destroy what I thought it would. We should wait a few moments for the irradiation to wear down. We need to get our explosives leveled up, next level up. Yeah, upgrade our explosives, and we're good there. So what exactly did that open up for us? Am I missing something, or I guess it opened this up for us? Which is technically a secret thing then? Okay, sure. Unless I did something in a way that made me go around when I should have blew that up first. What's our map looking like? Let's get... It says keep saying keep out and stuff like that, so we gotta stealth this portion. Warehouse stash. Ulysses log.
Emptiness here, like the sands of the great salt lake, echoed, the beating in the divide sky, like storm drums of the white legs. Ran with them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm, sky, disease, fire, starvation.
I'll go up there in a minute.
Violence of the ignorant to ruin all.
Oh, never mind. I guess I won't. I thought it looked like something.
Stand against him. But the white legs, they couldn't live on their own like most scavengers. So gave them purpose. Turned their hunger into a weapon.
This dude's fucked.
The wall of New Canaan. Too high for Caesar. Too proud, maybe. Or maybe something there from his past that needed killing. Memory of Graham. Help them dig out Canaan's supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums in the firing of shells. Taught them the power in the casings to channel the spirits in their guns. Me, they called me the flag bearer. Glory in my hand, in my staff that still bore the weight of the old world, just as the symbol on my back did. I learned their weapons as a means of respect, and when it came their turn to pay respect to me, history came rushing back. Can't escape what's been done. History's there, no matter how far you walk.
Interesting. Interesting. Everyone is gone. We got a campfire on this location, so that's good to know. I do love how I'm just kind of like circling the area that I've been in. If that's the barracks, I'll know I've been in here. But I'm not sure if it is. It is the barracks. Okay, so we've been in here. Got it. At this point, we gotta make progress forward, I suppose. So follow the road. I'm also trying to keep my eyes open for any irradiation that I start to get in case it's like the sign of a warhead nearby. Or, you know, we could just turn the corner and see one right there. We'll let that die down for a few moments.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
That is hurting us. Yeah, 6 for 15.
Fighting over. This one looks pretty tough. Was that all?
25 locations on this map, and we've already marked 10 off. But yeah, I figured we might as well use the stealth boy a bit here and there in order to get our stealth skill up. Once we're hidden, that's amazing when we're hidden, right? The amount of damage we actually do is quite ridiculous. But as soon as we get spotted, well, that's where our build kind of falls apart a little bit. I mean, it was still doing a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. But you could tell the differences real quick by the stealth shots and how much damage they were doing when they would crit hit. And they were crit hitting quite frequently. Next upgrade we get has to be a stat upgrade on our endurance, I believe. I am not 100% positive, but the reason that is because it doesn't matter if you had that much endurance to start with. Again, it's a little bit of a perk waste thing. If I knew that, I would have went like 9 endurance from the rip. This looks like we can keep going up, but I'm not sure by how. Yeah, I think it stops right here. Makes sense. More rockets. The amount of rockets we've gotten on this DLC is kind of insane. Like, this is the Rocket Get DLC. Oh, there's a box over here. I was like, there's nothing over here? Normally there should be something. We got another shoulder-mounted 10mm machine gun. Love to see that. Alright. Slightly concerned there, but we're good. Lots of duffel bags. I don't know if that's all the...
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn and got approval for her damned efficiency guidelines. All experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm starting to have serious misgivings about
It's a
leadership
fucking
around here.
robot.
At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
I mean... robots are just machines. We've not really met enough robots to state otherwise. Synthetics are different. These robots... this one might have a little bit more to it, this Edie, but... we'll say something about Whitley being protective. Oh. Tried to change stuff. I love how they're acting like there's something to go on. I'm telling you, I don't feel like you've gotten created a long time ago, is what I'm thinking. It is kind of funny that we get these little death claws. Oh no. This is not our first tussle with the death claw, I think. But it is when they're trying to make it be like a fear factor type thing. That is kind of creepy. I'll give him that much. Deathclaw walks this way and we can't see him. We got a radiation. Okay. Tunneler. Yeah, sit the fuck down. They look like those other things. Interesting. So the Deathclaw just got storyline killed by tunnelers, I guess. Also, I was looking for a warhead, but it's just that right there, that barrel. Tunneler hide. Yeah, it's not to be afraid of. Just vats them and drop them. Yeah, the tunneler was only worth 15 experience. That's with our upgrades we have, as well as the fact that we're getting... Yeah. Tunnelers are nothing to be afraid of. At least not with my current level. I probably should have waited a little bit, but... Loot isn't really that big of a deal.
Ready, steady, fire. We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Alright. I see where the danger for tunneler comes in at. The tunneler hide, though. Not really sure what that's going to be useful for. Got a safe up here, hell yeah. Gotta get more experience from unlocking the safe than we did from killing all the tunnelers. Let's go. It's even given us a Silence 22 pistol. Do we have the Silence SMG? We should. I don't think they have armor, so it would be useful to use the 22, I think. Yeah, this DLC, we can probably get done with it in 2 settings. This one seems extremely slow, not long. I mean, not slow, but long. I mean, no, the opposite. Switch it around. It doesn't seem like it's long, it seems like it's going to be quick. Fast. The opposite of slow. Jesus, I don't know why my brain was doing that. Yeah, you can stop with the scared beeping. Robot. Just love to see a crate with like 2 MREs in it. It is damn near impossible to read a map that when it looks like that. What in the hell? That is kind of funny that we've seen a shipping container of Nuka-Cola in the base game. And in this one, we see a shipping container filled with Sunset Sarsaparilla. I almost opened fire on my iBot. Don't want to do that. Got a case of the yawns today, even though I'm not actually that tired. Today may very well end up being a one-parter. Of how we just obliterate.
Uh-oh.
Obliterate them
That's all.
when we get the right headshots. Come on.
Uh-oh.
The concrete ate all my shots. Great.
Fighting over.
So I don't know what happened there. We got ragdolled and fell. Two shots to the head will kill.
This one.
As long as we get a crit. We need to get our luck skill upgraded more. Increases the chances of us getting
Cessation of
more crit
hostilities
hits.
complete.
Is there anything over here, though? Yeah, a couple of things. But yeah, this is a very linear DLC, it seems like. I could be wrong and I could be missing a bunch of warheads. Maybe I'll look that information up later. But I don't think there were any warheads in that previous location. There were barrels, but it didn't seem like there were any actual warheads. Never know, maybe we'll need that teddy bear for some reason or another. Flamer fuel being in a med kit is kinda, or med box is kinda wild.
There you are. You went quiet for a time. Knew killing the bear wouldn't prove easy. You and your machine, you survived. There's a lesson here in the Divide. Old world history about paving and intentions could teach the Republic a thing or two, if they listened. They have an idea of trying to do what's right, never quite getting there. Maybe you've seen it, Neptune, elsewhere.
Alright, we'll leave this on this screen for a moment. I have to step away. Since nothing else is going to be going on, I'm going to run a couple minutes of ads, and when I return, we will continue this DLC. Be back momentarily. All right. Let us continue. Got a better way? Question mark.
Yes, and any courier could tell you the same. See it everywhere. The bear. Bear's too busy carving up the Mojave with knives, roads, borders, and how things should be, to see how it is. They're stretched thin, can't protect their front lines, their towns. Think paper's power, radio means control. All of it, useless.
Well, yeah.
No matter now. Bear couldn't hold the divide.
Can anyone hold the
You
divide?
and that machine are all that remains of NCR here. Rest fell to radiation, fire, and what burrows below. The tapes. Didn't think those
I like
would
that.
be found. You know the divide better than I thought. Had tech from the big empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. On its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
Alright. Interesting.
Tunnelers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come for its people, from where they least expect, below. Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the history of this place.
I wonder if we can get both of them.
Were signs they were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation.
We can.
Death will come from below. In the divide, need to watch the sky and the ground. Mojave will be easy prey for them. They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years, probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, more than enough to bring down the strongest in the Mojave, once they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds. Mojave and the Divide are the only places I've walked. Walked the east, too, before the bull came. Then, much like the Mojave before the bear, tribes, towns, clutching to life. Bull did a better job.
Problem with Bull, though, is that they just indiscriminately kill.
They bear false versions of Legate Benuse's mask, the one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their legate, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears orders at them.
This place almost gives me feelings of like it's got like a hint of Warhammer to it. Been starting to get more into that lore recently as well.
You see, true, not scavengers. It's what they wore before this all happened. Pain makes for strange allies. The hate the bear and bull shared across the battlefield now turned against the divide. Few survived, intact. Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion. The dam, that old world wall. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimbo, Kaiser, House. You'd think their whole world was that wall, cutting the Colorado. If I'd never laid eyes on it, never spoke of it. But once found, it was all Caesar could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it.
Crazy.
That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history. At the end of the high road lies Ashton, its silo. That machine with you, it can open it, wake it up, like it did the one in Hopeville. Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. Your machine, it's just a tool, made of wreckage of the divide. All that was brought here. Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life, a town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You. Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was. All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not.
This is so
Can
interesting.
be a place of mind, a moment where you know who you are, the history of it. And they can be places you breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
Yeah.
It means everything, even if you deny it.
Well, listen,
Cast
he's
aside,
contradicting himself.
That speaks to what you are.
He
Prove
just contradicted
what
himself.
happened Here. It was you who
Because of
walked
him
that
casting
road that
aside
kept the
his
divide alive.
radio
It grew from what you
messages.
did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city.
Also, this sounds like
New
Death
beginning.
Stranding, hilariously
New
enough.
way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world.
So I wonder if some of
Something
that
you made.
came from this.
Road was a supply line. Not anymore. If one existed, the two-headed bear would have claimed it. And it tried to. NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers. You knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
Yay! There's our level. Explosives. We can get our explosives up to 57. Woohoo! Intense training. All right. So apparently we are going to learn more about our character's past, and I wonder if our past has been established more so via our actions taken throughout the other DLCs in this game. This might be the one that we want to do last, the DLC that we do last, because it seems like this is the shortest.
Sneaking done. Writing now. At all?
Ow. That was quite a bit of ammo. 40 rounds or something like that. Anyway. I don't really care about the commissaries right now. They're all connected as far as I could tell. Oh, there's a nuke over there. Anyways, I will be back momentarily. But yeah, I'm pretty curious about what all will be offered, lore-wise. So, like, I wonder if, because we're with the NCR technically, I wonder if we're with the Legion, if he's with
This one looks
NCR
pretty tough.
or something like that. There we go.
Is complete.
I don't really mind about the radiation, I'm just ripping through it.
There you are.
Aggravated about that. This time, let's not die to that bullshit, yeah?
Time to fight.
Alright. Better.
That's all.
Nope. Thank you. I think I missed that satchel charge last time. Yeah, these are going to be the exact same, right? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I thought we're literally that far away.
That's all.
There we go.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Definitely
Complete.
have like combat inaccuracies for sure. Almost went to the same spot and died again. Pressing B like I am just to see if we get any like surprise VATS taps or anything like that. Real talk, this has to be like a layered or a multi-layered thing that we're going through right now. Because if I look at the world map, we're midway through and we don't even have half the nukes yet. Well, I think they're in the road above us. Could be wrong. 10 things of pre-war money, love to see it.
This one looks pretty tough.
That's creepy. That was creepy.
Fighting over. Uh-oh.
I'm debating what would be a good weapon to use here, and I think the hunting shotgun's up there. I pressed tab.
I don't want you to die.
It didn't give me what I wanted when I pressed tab. We were delayed. I didn't save it. Motherfucker! So aggravated.
This one looks pretty tough.
There wasn't really anything. I could have healed earlier. Did damage resistance. What have you.
Is that all?
Here, you fucking cunt of a game. There you go. Boom. How about that?
Uh-oh. Guys dealt with.
Killed him because of the radiation nearby.
Time to fight. Was that all? Uh-oh.
Bitch.
Fighting over.
How does that feel? You gone and pissed me off. Now I'm not messing around. Now I'm not looting shit. Now I'm just making sure I obliterate you all.
Time to fight.
So Deathclaws are classified as abominations. At least in this location.
Bad guys dealt with.
Too bad you can't get like Deathclaw hide and use that for your leather armor backing. I'm gonna see if there's like, if animals can, if you kill them and they're classified as legendary, if they can give you like a legendary hide and stuff like that.
Was that all?
Well, we're gonna be very low on this ammo sooner rather than later. Okay, good. We don't gotta get any more survivalist footlockers or whatever. Again, not something that I might be focused on because this DLC does seem relatively short. We'll probably be able to finish it up tomorrow. Worst case scenario. See, that's the thing. This is marked. But the way that it's marked, I'll have to backtrack and go up that building. It doesn't look like there's any other way to get that stuff. Love the invisible walls, which is 100% what that is. Well, this works. Ah, yes, an average lock. The pain in the ass. Well, that's class. Wait. That's sniper rifle. Hold on. That is called legitimately just sniper rifle. Using 308. That's why damage 46 versus the 112. That in stealth will kill, I think, most things on a headshot if it crits. The Med-X is really nice. Another log from Ulysses. Glad we came up here. I feel fine.
Big empty. Big empty. There's something hidden there. A crater. Past wind and sand. So deep in the desert, there's no turning back. Finding the crater was an accident. Was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's. That violence in the sky had a source. Tracked it, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way, like always. In case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. But I thought sand and wind would never end. Came to the crater.
I was right where the crater was at, by the way.
There was an old world facility. A weather station at the edge. Still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there. All carved up like garden plots. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things asleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet any more than the two-headed bear can. And when they woke up, it was like all of history waking up at once. Almost didn't make it out. Almost. Left with answers I never intended.
It's funny because it seems like this DLC you're supposed to do before the big empty, potentially. I mean, I don't think it technically matters, but having gone through the big empty, we have knowledge to go along with all of our other bullshit. We got quite a bit over 10 reloads.
All due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire armor, but... No, sir. Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away. Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again? I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on you. How much of that did you hear? Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems? And I think I have an idea. How'd you like to be just like Ralphie?
Okay. Recordings of human mating calls. Okay. You Vorer-ass robot. What the hell? So this... Okay, I was about to say, so that's not irradiating us? Interesting. All of my hate.
This one looks pretty tough. We haven't
Nice.
seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth
Nice.
suits too. Was that all?
See what a 45 does. Oh. Well, shit. I might end up looking up where all this stuff is, kind of like how I looked up where the final thing was. But now we actually have access to the lower area, it looks like. Well, Steve was here. Okay. Interesting. Get a lot of like a lot of medical supplies and stuff like that. Broken refrigerator. Hilarious. But the fact that they make a distinction means that every other refrigerator we've come across hasn't been broken. So those refrigerators have been running for over 200 years. Wow. That is quite amazing. Ten more places to discover. Apparently, Eddie knows about this.
Fighting over.
What? Yeah, sit down. What are you talking about? So they must have like a stun effect or something like that? I have no idea. This is one of the first times where I've seen as much unique graffiti as I have. Also, I think there's a globe with each DLC. $2,000 bottle caps for getting that. That's pretty good. That's really good. Wonder how far we can go along the road that we were just at. Both above and below. Seems like they're on the road above us, though. Maybe?
Time to fight.
Yeah. That is the
Was
case.
that all?
Good to know. Cannot fast travel
like
while
me?
there are enemies nearby. Well, I'd like to break something to you. The fact of the matter is there's not really enemies that are nearby in that sense. Fucking idiots, man.
Speaking done.
Well, now they are. Did I just get one shot? How was my health really that low, or was I just not paying attention? I'm getting very upset very fast and getting close to being done with this fucking game because of how many times I'm dying to what I'm classifying as bullshit, because that was some fucking bullshit.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
We'll probably get a little bit, we'll catch up to where we're at the very least, because I guess I'm just too tired still. The fucking thought I would be doing way better than I am right now, and we are not fucking making any progress now that we've gotten to this road after the damn tunnel. Every little thing's starting to make me mad though now. I love how last time it was only one mine that went off. Need 5 more doctor's bags to use. Excuse me. This is the first times we've, the first couple times we've actually died, though. Like, up to this point, we haven't really experienced... We've gotten close a couple of times. Maybe we've died once or twice. But this is the first couple of times where we're actually like, alright, pay attention, you're getting a little fucked up. This is a tough DLC, I'll admit it. Mind you, I'm not 100% paying attention like I should be. I wonder if I could get them close to that nuke and then go from there. Pop down now. Thank you.
Speaking done. Fighting now. Mission of hostilities complete.
I'm gonna see about making more ammo for this gun. Can I make it? Just made 20 rounds. That's a magazine, I guess, because we don't have that many casings. 12mm casings are currently not around. Over half my health. Over half my fucking health gone with one hit. Yeah, no, the death claws are fucking strong in this place.
Cessation of hostilities
Actually dangerous.
complete.
Good to know, I suppose. Roughing It bedroll kit. Oh. I missed that last time, so that's a reason for everything. Instead of going down this time, which I think we're getting closer to the point where we can go down. There's a couple of points, I think. We'll just keep following the road.
Time to fight. Was that all?
Oh, man. It is kind of funny how the loot is remaining the same every time, no matter what. Love that. And it's over here, I think. No? Yeah, whatever. Just follow this whole road is what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'll do.
Oh. Oh, whoops. Okay. So from any distance, it looks like, as long as it's within range of this laser, we can obliterate it. Go along the road first. Yeah, that death claw is stupid.
On your feet.
I'm just gonna reload this because it takes too long to die and then reload it naturally. Anti-material rifle from 12,000 miles away is what I'm gonna do now. Problem fucking solved. That was just that motherfucker was pissing me off.
Yeah, I'll do.
Might have been a couple more different dialogues we did, but that was the one that we did the first time, so I want to do that one again. I'm going to use this as my stealth weapon because, as you saw, it wipes out. Mind you, we got really lucky with that shot. Really lucky because of distance and the fact that we actually got the headshot and it crit hit, I think. So it looks like no matter what, we either have to go down or up. Well, I guess we explored a road. Oh, MREs, I'll take those. We'll go up before we go down. Follow the left path. See what that has to offer us. True Mortal, I'm imagining, is neutral. We'll wait until a little bit. Like, here's my problem. It beeps once, then goes off immediately. I'm actually starting to get pissed off. Like, for whatever reason, the way those work does not make sense to how they should.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
That's so fucking stupid. Satchel charges are so fucking dumb.
This will stop the pain. This one looks pretty tough.
Oh, we're entering combat mode. Nobody
Bad
can
guys
see you.
dealt with.
Bonesaw. Bonesaw is ready.
Uh-oh.
Chainsaw.
Huh?
Shoulder-mounted machine gun is something I probably could use a little bit more of. Bunch of scrap, heck yeah. Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like there's much here. Lots of nails. There we go. I was like, hello? Are you gonna let me loot you? Nice. All right. Again, haven't really explored the entirety of that area yet. There's a downward location we can go to. We'll probably go in there, like, continue from that point forward tomorrow. We'll explore the rest of this area today, because we do have a little bit to go through still. If we look at the map, world map, we've got the area over here that we were just at, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And there's an area over here. Because this doesn't let us go anywhere. This is blocked off, I think, unless there's a nuke head somewhere. Probably missed a bunch of those. So when we finish with this area, we won't be done with the DLC, I don't
Who
think.
do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
That's currently not relevant. Stealth suit. Oh, what's this? Breathing masks? We could wear a breathing mask just because of how thematic it would be right now. Wonder what Sneak's sight is supposed to be. Five radiation resistance if need be. I just messed up my other glasses. Crit chance +2, sneak +5. Lots of armor. We're almost to the point where we're over encumbered, actually. We'll have to sell a bunch of stuff at one of the many shops that exist. Mentats seem to last a long time. We might be able to go up there. Check it later. Looks like that's spelling sanity. Do not know. Good.
Ready, steady, fighty. Bad guys dealt with. This one looks pretty tough.
Yeah, you better not get me in danger for no reason other than because you said so. Nice.
Was that all?
What's up with that death claw, hmm?
Time to fight. Cessation of hostilities complete.
I was worried we were gonna die there still, even though we were at full health. Well, it takes a few moments for it to collect everything because it's breaking down all the containers into their base forms. I mean, it seems like that was the only area over here that we could actually loot.
You're my best friend forever. Ready, steady, fighty.
Still think it's above us, it has to be.
Fighting over.
I think we'll have to be careful when we, like if we do want to get all the posters, we might have to go back a bit.
Good boys and girls take their medics.
Now here's my question. Is there any other warheads we could pop? Keep my eyes open for any warheads that are like in obvious locations or easy to get locations. Alright, so it looks like there's nowhere else for us to go. Nowhere else for us to explore, it looks like. I'm just double checking. Yeah, it seems like there's not...
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts.
No
I have to
level
go
up.
now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far. And fly very fast. Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Yeah, Navarro's NCR territory. Alright. Oh, man. Almost 75 explosives experience. Nice. And we almost have another level because of how much experience we are getting. So now we could go this way if we want to, but the fact that the divide from Hopeville... I mean, if we need to get a radiation suit on, we can. We have Radix, we have Radaway. What is this? We don't have the spacesuit on us like I thought we would, by the way. I'm a bit aggravated by that.
This will only sting for a second.
That's kind of annoying.
This one looks pretty tough.
That paw came from behind and one-shot me. Might deal with this spot later, in all honesty. Because for some odd reason, we don't have our fucking spacesuit with us. Oh no, I wanted to get that marked on the map at the very least. Get Courier's Mile marked. I'm not 100% sure if that's east. We'll have to see what this is, if anything. Huh. Courier's Mile. I hope we find a better, like a good radiation suit at the very least to help us with that, because that would just be annoying. I don't know if we have enough Radaway either to deal with something like that. We're gonna have to sell a bunch of shit. Alright, nice. Doesn't look like we got anything really else over here to worry about. I'm looking at the mini-map as well, seeing if I see anything that pops up that's like, hey, you've not been here. I guess we could go through Courier's Mile. Again, the problem is I need to sell a bunch of shit.
Take this. It will help. This one looks pretty tough.
Fucking Psycho. Give me you. Medics, MRE, Jet, Hydra. Yeah, that's fine. Whoops.
That all?
Alright. Be careful with these damn irradiated death claws because they will fuck us up real fast.
This one looks pretty tough.
Worried that we're gonna get killed by him.
Bad guys dealt with. This one looks pretty tough.
I'm out of ammo or something like that with this gun.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
These guys are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's upgrade all the breathing masks we can. Alright, there we go. That knocks down a bunch of our carry weight. We've got a lot more we gotta knock down too. But as you can see, Not really necessary to do that yet. I'm gonna have to do some rat away though.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Got a lot of 10mm rounds. Could probably get a level by going through this area. Is there another location that we can mark to, like, never really have to come here and deal with that bullshit again, or is this literally just the only area here? I'm now looking to see if I see a nuclear warhead right now, but I'm kind of doubtful that we'll be able to do anything here with Courier's Mile.
Uh-oh.
There we are.
Starting combat. Just kidding.
Yeah, we almost
Bad
got our
guys
next level
dealt with.
right away. We are making a profit on Radaway, hilariously enough. This is a lot of ammo. Like, we're actually getting quite a lot of ammo. T-51 power armor we can't do anything with because we don't know how to wear power armor. Smile. Not sure. Make sure we don't miss any of these out because ammo's good no matter what. And I mean, that's a lot of ammo we're picking up. 150 308 rounds I think we just picked up. Okay, so this place was definitely worth checking out. For sure. Oop, 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 oop. Are there any others? No, that was just a little hideaway area, I guess. It wasn't really purposeful to blow that up. There might be others in this area, though. I just do not know. Displacer glove. The plasma caster, though, nice. The riot shotgun. Maybe the riot shotgun? Whatever. I have to use for other ammo types, maybe. The Bowie knives we should upgrade as well, all the way to max. Excuse me. High value for the Bowie knives, too. Yeah, the anti-material rifle is pretty heavy. $500 per for a flare gun. That gets rid of a lot of weight right there. We got to get rid of more with the... Yeah, the face wrap armor is worth 26 weight. Alright. I wonder how much we can get for the Deathclaw hands. There's also a poster there we need to interact with. There's apparently 20 posters in total. I might have to look up where they go to, or where they're all at. I'm pretty sure I've looted this entire area. I've hit all the nukes I needed to hit. I'm double checking to make sure. And it does look like we're clear. Nope, we're not. Again, just a little hidey hole with a couple things in it. I knew that was a car. I was just hitting it just to see if it would do anything at all. Alright. I think we can get out of this location. I did 2 glances at everywhere and I didn't see any other nukes or warheads or what have you.
Who do you think is cuter?
There
Dr.
we
Klein
go.
or Dr. Boros?
Alright, so let's fast travel our ass all the way back to the main location. So it's so weird to me that Hopeville is connected, like it wraps around itself. There's probably locations out here that we have to find through the nukes or what have you. Because there's it looks like there'd be spots over here, but we need to get there that way. Anyways, fast travel. We're not gonna go into the silo yet. We're gonna go into the silo tomorrow. We'll do a save right over here. Wrap up. I think for the evening. I'm tired today. Tomorrow we should be going for 2 parts at least. I'm not sure if there'll be 2 parts in this game or not. We'll see. Also, save file 69. Nice. Tomorrow we're going to continue Fallout. I do have Armored Core installed, so if I want to play some Armored Core 6, we will. It's not modded or anything. Just do a quick little playthrough of that game if I feel like it. We'll see, though. Let me see something real fast. Yeah, okay. So given that information, I'm going to wrap up for the evening for both YouTube and Twitch. So I'm going to do my ending spiel here. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. The link should be down in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. For those watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as where you can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom. Appreciate you all chilling, chatting, and lurking, making it this far, depending on where you're watching from. If in... No. I was I already said all that. Anyways, that is going to be it for me for you, YouTube, Twitch. Till next time, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.